It's coming Sunday, September 11th. Starts at 4 o'clock. Gates open at 3 at the Red Wing Athletic Field. It's guns versus hoses.
Hoses.
Nice. You guys excited?
Very excited.
This will be the third year, right?
Yes, sir. Third year. The series is even in one apiece, and
That's what I thought, yeah.
we're definitely looking to get out there and defend our title.
I was at the first year and I was like, wow, that first inning, you guys just crushed them. And then the second game last year, I was like, it was a really good game that first year, but the second year I was like, this is a little more balanced. You know, I think it's a little more fun for the audience watching it.
The second year, yeah, we lost by a point. We did have the tying run and the winning run on base, but the bats just weren't there, I guess.
Talk to the people that lost the World Series last year.
Yeah,
It happens.
I feel the same way.
Really? Well, I feel bad for you. So tell us what this is all about. What's guns versus hoses?
Well, it all kind of started, me and one of the firefighters, we just wanted to have like a friendly softball game. Then there was some issues with insurance, so someone brought up the idea to talk to United Way. And when we did that, it kind of just spiraled into what it is and where all the proceeds go towards United Way's Packing for the Weekend program.
And who can explain that? Can you explain the Packing for the Weekend program? Because it's really a good program.
It is. It's a in a nutshell, it's provides foods or meals for impoverished families that otherwise wouldn't have planned meals over the weekend.
Yeah, because a lot of kids
Right.
get their food at school, right?
Correct. And so what the United Way does is they provide them with backpacks that are packed with meals, hence Packing for the Weekend. And the students bring them home so they can have their square meals until the next weekday.
So I guess they bring the backpacks back to school, they fill them up, and they give them to them again on Friday.
Absolutely.
Very nice, very nice idea. Yeah, this is a good thing. And I think if people aren't going to guns versus hoses, they can probably get a hold of the United Way if they'd like to contribute to the program.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They have their office on West 3rd Street there.
Yeah,
They're
cool.
always willing to take a donation if you can't make it to the event.
And we were almost full last year, weren't we? I think we had a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, I think the crowd numbers were bigger than the first year.
Yep.
So
I think each year it gets a little bit bigger. And what are the other side events that people can come and watch and laugh and get a little giggle out of?
well, this year for a pregame event, we're bringing something new in. The Towards Zero Death campaign, which is a traffic enforcement initiative throughout the state. They're bringing in pedal go-karts, and they're going to put the participants in the drunk goggles and make them drive an obstacle course on a pedal cart.
So it simulates if you've had too much to drink.
Absolutely. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Who's going to be in the carts?
Just random people, whoever wants to give it a whirl. So
Pick
Go
me.
ahead.
Pick me. I'd love to do it. Yeah, that'd be fun. I could bring a mic along too.
there you go.
That'll be fun. Nice. And what are the other things that are going on? Is a helicopter coming in this year?
I'm not sure on the helicopter.
Okay.
We still have to reach out to some of our EMS partners.
Because that's kind of a big deal to bring a helicopter and you have to get
Absolutely.
clearances and yeah.
Clearances and you know they're always on duty. So if they ever get a call, they need to kind of take off at the drop of a hat, which is what happened the first year that they were out. So, but there will be other programs like Sparky and McGruff will be there. We'll be doing the raffle.
Yep, there'll be the dunk tank again.
And there'll be food and refreshments and all that.
Yep,
Absolutely.
Yep, so we'll be doing all that again.
And I don't want to bring it up, but there could be some rain that day. What happens if there's rain? We postpone it? If it's really a rainy day like we had this morning?
Yeah, if it's that bad, we'll have to.
Okay,
pick
come up with a
different
plan.
day or
All
figure
right.
something else out.
That time of the year is usually a pretty good time of the year, though.
Yeah, we've been lucky the last 2 years.
And Adam, where do we get tickets?
You can get tickets at the fire department, the law enforcement center, or at the United Way, their office. You can also get tickets the day of the event at the gates. They are $5 a piece, which your ticket will enter you into a chance at a raffle prize.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we had a lot of prizes last year, I remember. And there'll also be T-shirts for sale again this year?
T-shirts again for sale. Yeah.
And you can purchase those at the United Way, and those will be $12 a piece.
Oh, before the event?
Correct.
And-
Either before the event, and they'll also have
They'll
a
also be
table
at the event.
at the
Beginning
Nice.
September 1st, the shirts will be in at the United Way.
Cool, the ink will be dry.
Yep.
Cool. So guns,
Guns.
police
Yep.
versus hoses, fire department.
Yes, sir.
You guys don't look like there's much animosity between you.
Well, we try to get along most of the time.
It's the police fire relationship is a lot like sibling rivalry, and whenever we can have an opportunity to top the police in a physical sport such as softball, we have to jump at the opportunity.
Yeah.
Nice. So this is a tiebreaker this year.
It is a tiebreaker, absolutely, and we'll I think we'll be having this conversation next year, saying how the guns are going to be down 2-1.
I don't think so.
So-
It's probably going to be the other way. I hope it's like the first year where we doubled their score, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
We'll see what happens. It'll be Sunday, September 11th, Red Wing Athletic Field. The doors open, the gates open at 3 o'clock. The show starts at 4 o'clock. Guns versus hoses. I'm Tom Hughes. Thanks for watching Red Wings Channel 6.